Hello everybody, it's Demolition Derby for Life. I am going to give a step-by-step process on how to build a Demolition Derby Power Wheels. It is very simple to build. I am building this one for my girlfriend's baby brother. He's going to be 3 soon, so he can actually do this next year in Minnesota. So, how to build a Derby Power Wheels is the first step. You go find one. They can range from free to $100, $200. I found this one a ways away. He sold it to me for like $20, and I got 2 other ones for $10. So I spent pretty much $50 on 3 of them, but I'm only using this one for the Power Wheels Derby, and the other 2 are just going to be for having some fun. So on how to build the Derby Power Wheels is after you buy it, you go and take off whatever you want. I took off, there's lights that used to be there. I took those off. I didn't like that. It didn't look that cool. There's mirrors here and there. I cut those off with a power saw. And they also had windshield wipers and another mirror in the middle, and I just cut those out. I do recommend put duct tape around. It kind of helps with keeping the kids a little safe. Keeps them from getting cuts and whatnot that might be sticking up. And after you get off whatever you want and whatever else, you can put a side panels, or 2 of them on each side, because I think some areas they're required to put side panels on to keep the kids in the vehicle, basically, but I don't really see why. But, I mean, makes it look a little bit more like a derby vehicle. After you put those on, or how you want them to fit in there, and then you can basically put stacks on, like how I did. Also what you do is you take some PVC pipe, and then you just cut it to the length you want, and then you just bolt them in or screw them in. I just screwed them in. I didn't really feel like dinking around with putting bolts on. How to wire this is, if you want to keep what's already there, you can just keep that, the factory battery or whatever is in there. Just keep it in there if you want to. It's not as powerful as like what a lawnmower battery would be, or a car battery. But I went with a lawnmower battery or a 4-wheeler battery, and so when you have to rewire this, what you do is you cut off the plug-in to the battery for the old battery. You cut that off, and what you do is you take the black wire, and then you just wire it up to your battery, or whatever would have to be able to fit onto that battery. And you just do that there. I do recommend putting in a fuse, because just in case something would short circuit, it would be safe for the kids to have this in there. Also what you do is you just find something similar to this or whatever, and then you just wire one end to your positive wire that goes to your gears or your driving stuff in the back, and then the other end you just wire it up to the battery. It's very simple. It only takes like 10 minutes, not even. And then after you get that done, you're pretty much finished. I kind of screwed up a little bit when I built it, but essentially that's pretty much how it's gonna look. My girlfriend's baby brother, I'm sure he does not like Barbie toys, so what I'm going to do is repaint this. Just make it how whatever color you might like, or whatever like design. Like he likes Thomas the Train, so maybe I'll do something like that for this. I know a lot of people don't like sticking a lot of time in painting their cars, but I'm different. I was raised different. My dad always used to do something for best decorated car, and I always thought, well, that's kind of something to enjoy, just something fun to do. And then after that, you get to wreck the car. But that is basically how you build a Derby Power Wheels. It is very simple, easy to do, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I will paint this, and I will have to show it in my next video. I'm going to do an update on my Derby car, which is outside. There's no room at the shop. So I will see you guys later.